right, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Blitz Heavy Podcast. I'm your host, Kobe Orr, and of course, y'all, I'm still in my work clothes, man. You know why? Because I just got the news, and you know, recruit news, I'm on that. And finally, I get to talk about my dogs. We get to talk about the Bulldogs. All right, check this out. We got our first public commit, guys. Bulldogs, we got our first public commit. All right, his name is Julian Milligan. All right, 6'1", 215 running back, an all-conference running back from the CIAA. He is coming from Fayetteville State. Now check this out. At 6'1", 215, as I just said, last season, he totaled 966 yards total. 587 yards came on the ground, 299 yards came receiving on 24 receptions, might I add. So he can contribute it both ways, right? On top of that, he had 5 touchdowns, 4 rushing, 1 receiving. This is a guy who, when I look at that tape, I say to myself, we needed this. We needed a bigger back. We have a great room of running backs. But we got all speed, right? They're smaller scat backs, and they're all great, but that's what we had. Duhart was the guy who, even though he's still on the smaller side, he had the body to take most of those hits, and he got hurt later on in the year. So we kind of needed a bigger back who's over 6 feet, who's, and over 200 pounds. So we got that now. We got a perfect power and speed combo. So listen, Julian, and I'm pretty sure like I said, we're going to get more recruits, right? But this is the first public one. And there was a kid who is committed to us, by the way, who was committed since July. But I think he's coming out of high school. So like when me and Tuck do these reviews and go break down the recruiting class, we'll talk about him and the rest of the guys. But this is the first transfer portal guy. All right. That's made it public. There's probably a few guys who've already been committed that we just don't know about yet. The point is, guys, I'm very excited about this. This is how we started off, right? I know we get a little bit antsy because we see Norfolk and we see Delaware State doing their thing in recruiting, and even SWAC schools doing their thing in recruiting, and we think, dang, what are we doing? You feel a little bit antsy, but we doing it. Like, we got to trust our coaches. We have to trust the staff that they know what they're doing because they do, right? And that we'll be just fine. So, listen. I'm excited to have Julian, right? I think he's going to provide a lot. I think he's a guy who, when he gets a full head of steam, man, the first guy not taking him down. I can see that already. You're going to have to gang tackle this man. So check this out. I'm going to try to get Julian on the podcast so we can get an interview for Bulldog Nation. You know how, just like we do this every year. All right, so I'm going to try to get this interview going. We're going to see what he's talking about. But until next time, y'all let me know, Bulldog fans, how y'all feel about him down below in the comment section. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out. Be safe. I love y'all, especially if you're in the West Coast. Please be safe with those fires. And if you down here, and if you upstate, I'm praying for you through this ice storm because, man, yeah. I'll catch y'all next time, man. I'm out. Peace.